Mama June. Honey Boo Boo speaks up about her ex. Eddie ahead of BF Dralen's legal case hearing. Mama June star Honey Boo Boo aka Alana Thompson is worrying about boyfriend Dralen after he got a court date. Deep down in legal woes, he had to face a judge for his case. The couple has been together since 2021. However, their life have never been easy whatsoever due to multiple issues. Alana began dating Dralen when she was under 16, and he was 20. Apart from this being the first problem, the duo had to go through turmoil due to their interracial love story. Their relationship is looked down upon, but June's daughter didn't pay heed to it much. It was not long enough that they were thrown out of their rental house, making her beg for a home and money. How is Alana coping with Dralen's legal situation? Mama June. Alana's tough life revealed in her Lifetime biopic. Alana Thompson is now a college student. She took admission to the prenatal course at St. Regis University in Denver, Colorado. The former TLC star got ready to share her raw life story behind and in front of the cameras with Lifetime through her biopic. She received praises for becoming a child pageant queen in Toddlers and Tiaras, and her hit show, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Online TV streaming services. Honey Boo Boo depicted her family's struggles which she got to face at an early age of 6. Due to Mama June's controversial involvement with ex-offender Mark McDaniel, Alana lost her reputation. However, Shannon claimed that she left him 10 years ago and has no ties with him. Regardless, her biopic made fans say Alana's mom ruined her life. Mama June. Alana shares her concerns over Dralen's court drama. Alana Thompson's family was in doubt after meeting Dralen. While it seemed he was a good dude for her, June didn't have much faith in their relationship. Back in 2023, he was chased down by cops for speeding his car through the streets with Alana. Later, he was found guilty of violating probation in another country. As Dralen initially failed to receive clearance for his legal matters, it became hard for Alana to move to Denver from Georgia. Luckily, the day he cleared cheered the reality star as they moved together. Nothing is smooth for the pair because she once again shared her problematic life with him. A preview clip of Mama June. Family Crisis Season 7 showed a nervous Alana telling the cameras that Dralen shouldn't slack. She said that he should go to the court for his next hearing. But he seemed unbothered so far because he lacks a legal representation and a flight ticket to return home. Thus, it's clear that Dralen has done nothing to prepare to fight back in the legal process. With Alana, he redirected their mail from Georgia to Colorado, but there are claims it's been delayed. Hence, she panicked out of tension, saying they needed to sort things out. She was visibly tense because she feared he might not return to her if he went to court. For the latest Ma June Stars updates, stay tuned to the TV season and spoilers. Honey Boo Boo Thompson has weathered more storms than most teens ever imagined facing, but this week may be one of the toughest chapters yet. As her boyfriend Dralen Carswell's long-awaited legal case hearing finally approaches, the reality star is breaking her silence about the overwhelming anxiety, stress, and emotional turmoil she's been carrying behind the scenes. What emerges is a portrait of a young woman fighting for her happiness while the world watches, judges, and speculates about every move she makes. The countdown to Dralen's hearing has become the latest source of tension in a family already stretched thin by years of public scandals, emotional battles, medical emergencies, and high-stakes relationship drama. Honey Boo Boo, who has spent much of her young adult life fighting to reclaim her narrative, now finds herself forced into the spotlight once again as she confronts the fear and uncertainty that comes with loving someone standing before the court. While fans have seen her put on a brave face across social media, a different picture lives beneath the surface, one she's finally choosing to share. Sources close to the family suggest that the anxiety has been building for weeks, especially as online critics dissect every detail of her relationship with Dralen. The legal hearing, already delayed multiple times, has loomed like a storm on the horizon. With each rescheduled date, the pressure grows heavier, leaving Honey Boo Boo battling sleepless nights, second-guessing her decisions, and wondering how much more she can handle. The reality world loves drama, but for her, this isn't entertainment. This is real life, real love, real fear, and a real fight to protect her future. Honey Boo Boo's relationship with Dralen has already faced intense scrutiny due to their age gap, public personas, and the way their romance has unfolded in the shadow of Mama June's own chaotic history. Every photo they share, every appearance they make, every rumor that hits social media instantly becomes a talking point for thousands of fans and critics. But as Dralen's hearing approaches, the noise has grown louder, sharper, and harder to ignore. What began as typical celebrity chatter has shifted into something more personal, and Honey Boo Boo is now admitting that the anxiety has reached a level she's never experienced before. Behind the scenes, her sister Pumpkin has been a stabilizing force, offering support, tough love, and a much-needed voice of reason. Pumpkin, who has stepped into a parent role more times than she ever expected, understands the weight of public scrutiny better than almost anyone. She's watched her own personal life blow up online, seen family relationships crumble under pressure, and fought fiercely to protect her siblings from the fallout. With Dralen's hearing on the horizon, Pumpkin has reportedly been reminding Honey Boo Boo that she isn't alone in this battle, even when the world tries to make her feel otherwise. But while her family's support is comforting, the anxiety doesn't simply fade away. The reality star has expressed that she feels torn between defending someone she loves and protecting her future. She knows that no matter how the hearing unfolds, people will talk. They'll judge. They'll twist details. And she fears that her own goals, college plans, her career, her independence, could be overshadowed or derailed if the public reaction spirals out of control. That fear has become a shadow that follows her everywhere, even into her quieter moments. Meanwhile, Mama June has been navigating her own emotional labyrinth as the legal drama intensifies. Though their relationship has been rocky for years, June reportedly recognizes how deeply Honey Boo Boo cares for Dralen and how much this situation is affecting her daughter. For once, the usually outspoken matriarch seems to be treading carefully, offering support without feeding the media frenzy. It's a delicate balance, especially as June has repeatedly found herself at the center of controversies that have shaped the family's public image for more than a decade. But even she understands that this moment is different. It's not about TV ratings or PR stunts, but about her daughter's emotional well-being. Fan community has been buzzing with theories, concerns, and heated opinions as the hearing date draws near. Some fans have rallied around Honey Boo Boo with compassion, praising her strength and reminding her that anxiety is a natural response to such a stressful situation. Others have used the moment to criticize Dralen, question the relationship, or speculate about potential outcomes. This constant online conversation only adds fuel to Honey Boo Boo's anxiety, creating a digital echo chamber that magnifies every fear she already has. Still, despite the stress, she remains determined to stand firm. Those close to her say she's been trying to ground herself, focusing on her goals, and reminding herself that she has survived far worse than internet gossip. She has grown up in a world where privacy barely exists, where her childhood was broadcast across the nation, and where her family's most painful moments became ratings gold. If anyone knows how to face a storm head-on, it's Honey Boo Boo. But this moment carries stakes that feel heavier than the ones before. Dralen's future is uncertain, and that uncertainty has become a central force in her emotional landscape. She's been open about how much she cares for him, and the idea of losing the stability they've built terrifies her. For someone raised in a world filled with instability, finding someone who feels safe and consistent is no small thing. That bond makes the legal situation feel even more personal, more urgent, more overwhelming. As the hearing approaches, Honey Boo Boo is reportedly trying to prepare for every possible emotional outcome. She knows that a favorable resolution could bring relief, allowing her and Dralen to breathe again and move forward with more hope than fear. But she also knows that a more complicated outcome could reshape everything. The weight of that dual reality is a heavy burden for someone still learning who she wants to become. Meanwhile, the public eye remains fixed on her, waiting for updates, waiting for reactions, waiting for yet another dramatic twist in the Mama June saga. But for Honey Boo Boo, this is not a storyline for entertainment. It's her heart, her stability, and her peace on the line. She's fighting through anxiety not because the world expects a brave face, but because she's determined to stay grounded, stay loyal, and stay true to herself no matter how loud the noise becomes. And yet, even with all this pressure, there is a quiet strength in how she's handling the moment. Those close to her say she's been practicing self-care, leaning on trusted friends, limiting social media consumption, and prioritizing her mental health more than ever. For a young woman raised in chaos, learning how to prioritize her own well-being is an act of growth, maturity, and resilience. As supporters wait for the hearing's outcome, one thing is clear. Honey Boo Boo is not the same girl the world met years ago. She is older, wiser, more self-aware, and more determined than ever to protect the life she's building for herself. Anxiety may be her current battle, but it isn't her definition. And as she faces the emotional test ahead, she is proving once again that behind the viral fame and reality TV chaos lives a young woman capable of deep strength, raw honesty, and unwavering resolve. Whether the hearing brings relief or more difficult decisions, Honey Boo Boo is stepping into this moment with a vulnerable heart but a fierce spirit. And for fans watching from afar, her openness about her anxiety is not just a glimpse into her personal struggle. It's a reminder that even in the spotlight, even under pressure, even when the world judges every move, she has the courage to speak up, to feel, and to keep moving forward.